Thinking of a green tour in Cappadocia? You are keen to find out what is a part of a green tour, what are the prices, and how long the tour takes. I just came back from my trip to Turkey, and honestly, the green tour was one of the best things I did in Cappadocia. And the hundreds of rock cut churches and the amazing fairy chimneys too. Cappadocia is one of the best places that you should definitely have on your Turkey bucket list. In this video, I'm going to show you the trip of green tour which I did in last June. So I will be showing some mini clips of the trip. So stay here with me. I'm going to show you everything about this trip. So I hope you will enjoy this trip. It is 10-hour trip, and around it takes 60 to 90 euro with these 5 stops mainly. So I will suggest once you reach Nevesehir, don't use taxi for reaching Cappadocia, as will cost you around 500 lira. This is the Nevesehir city. You can book here around you book a hotel for 200 lira, and then in the early morning you can use metro bus. So when I lived in Cappadocia, I was surprised to find all shops and stores displaying signs of red and green tours. After some asking around, I found that red tours covered the northern part of the Cappadocia, including the most popular spots such as Goreme. This is the bus tour which takes us to the Cappadocia city. Blue tours were somehow between the two and the least popular. Green tours covered the southwestern part of Cappadocia and included an underground city, Ihlara Valley, and Selimi Monastery. So we have reached to the Cappadocia station. Uh, I will start my video with the first stop, which is Gore Panorama. The first stop of our itinerary was the Goreme Panorama. This place, as the name suggests, offers a stunning panoramic view of Goreme. The view gives a 180-degree view of Cappadocia's fairy chimneys with the Ochisar Castle at a distance. So you can see the view from here, the top view. There are several benches in the area where you can just sit and absorb the beauty of the landscape that surrounds you. I urge you to venture a little away and find a quieter spot for yourself without the crowds. Uh, you will be surrounded by almost 10 to 15 people which have also booked within your bus, or if you book a Mercedes, then you might will be around 7 to 10 people. Small shops have cropped up in the area. They sell everything ranging from dodurmas, which is actually the Turkish ice cream, small trinkets in case you wish to purchase some. But feel free to venture away and capture some of your best photographs in Cappadocia here. Your guide will allow you 20 to 30 minutes to enjoy the views at Goreme Panorama. If you decide not to do the green tour in Cappadocia, you can visit the panorama on your own. It is a 30 minutes walk from Goremi city center in the direction of Ochisar. These are basically the views from the Goreme panorama. There are many places you can visit here. Some of them have hotels actually. Next is Onyx Factory and Pigeon Valley. Next up on our list was a tour of the Onyx Factory. You can see these are the little glimpse of the diamonds. Since both are located right opposite each other, first we visited factory and saw very precious stones. You can see these are stone and different things available in their factory. You can purchase a lot of things here. These are some views from the factory. So, Pigeon Valley. What a view that was! This was even better than the one at Goreme Panorama. Pigeon Valley gets its name from the hundreds of dovecors that have been carved into the soft tufa rock in this region. Our guide told us that pigeons have always played an important role. Someone might have already known that these pigeons were used as messengers and their poop as fertilizers. You can see the shops here. You can purchase some few things as well. So only a few hundreds remain the pigeon. So next stop is Ihlara. Ihlara is a stunning green valley located in a canyon between the villages of Ihlara and Belisarma. Once we were done with the Pigeon Valley, we moved to the Ihlara Valley. A glittering, gurgling Manlandese river flows through it, and you can enjoy some tea or lunch by the river in traditional Turkish setting. I also took a little bit nap here because it was around 30 to 40 minutes drive, so I took a quick nap here. Driver was very friendly and the guide was also friendly. Perhaps the most interesting part about Ihlara Valley is the presence of numerous rock-cut churches here. Dating back to the 7th century, these Byzantine churches are adorned with gorgeous murals and religious frescoes. We are about to reach to the Ihlara Valley parking. I suggest you should wear a cap because the sun was very at peak, so it was disturbing a little bit. Some greenery over here. That's a lot of greenery actually you will find here. So this is one of the top view from the Ihlara Valley. Some pictures I took here. Now this is some view you might have seen in some movies here. During the easy hike by the river, you will come across a sort of a restaurant area where you can enjoy a cup of tea by the river or dig into some gozel maize. Like I said, it is a famous Turkish stuffed bear. Well, you can purchase that on your own. You should have some good shoes here because it's a lot of distance. First we are going downstairs by using these stairs, but the best thing is that our guide told us that you won't have to come back above, so we were happy not to use that stairs again. So after reaching to the ground valley, you will see some water here. These were actually students which were from any school, I guess. These were not with us, so we were like 7 to 10 people with our guider. This is Aksharai symbol.
دا کپڑे وطنن څخه کې سبا کو د شوت کې شي
Keep a water bottle with you because you might be needing that. So after reaching this, you will find some benches here. You can take rest because you will have to walk a lot from here. So I took a rest of almost 3 to 4 minutes and took some scenic pictures. Like you can see these rocks. There are some bridges so which connects you between the two valleys. I also washed my hands and I was very fresh by this water. So there are multiple stops in the area. I enjoyed a lot here. You will see many Turkish flags here, many this is the best thing I have seen. They love their flag. Some pictures I took here. Let me tell you that you will keep these memories for your lifetime. This was the hotel. Here there are some friendly dogs here as well. Some Chinese people I met here. This is a track which you will be using, so that's why you should have good pairs of shoes with you. These mountains were also captured in a movie. I just don't remember that movie name, but it was a famous movie.
No.
You will see some calmness and natural beauty over here. Almost every rock you see will be in the same design. As I mentioned earlier, take a water bottle with you, but don't carry any heavy bags with you. I had a laptop, but the guider told me that you can leave the bags and belongings in that Mercedes, and that will be in a safe custody. So I left my laptop.
Yeah.
You can also
Video get out.
leave your belongings in the Mercedes van, but if you carry it with you, as you can see, it will troubles you a lot. So I might suggest that you should use trouser and shirt and a cap. Don't need to have a stick here. You can, if you need, and even you can use from here, from the trees. I saw cleanliness here. People were also friendly. I met some Chinese people here. Like I was discussing something with and describing this dog breed. It was very friendly, although it was very dangerous, but in the night, in the morning, they are friendly. Some ducks you would find in the river.
Oh,
I was asking my guide how much we have left, so he said, "Bus, we have only 10 minutes from here. These are some benches over here." At the end of the hike, you'll have lunch, which is included in the cost of the tour. Our meal consisted of soup, salad, bread, and a vegetable, non-vegetable casserole. The food was very good, so I really enjoyed here. So our next was visiting Kayamkali underground city. One of the best things that is included in the green tour is a visit to an underground city in Cappadocia. You will probably have Derinkuyu or Kayamkali on the list. Both are located in the southern Cappadocia and just 10 minutes from each other. So you might be visiting one of these, as I mentioned. Cappadocia is famous for its strange Martian landscape and out-of-the-world fairy chimneys. However, not many people know of the hundreds of subterranean settlements that remain hidden within the surface of Cappadocia. Huge multi-tiered cities complete with living rooms, community kitchens, wine cellars, stables, and sanctuaries dot in the inside of the region in Turkey. Many of them date back to the 1st century when Christians fled from Roman persecutors and chose to hide in these underground colonies. There were multiple underground cities in the Turkey, but due to earthquake, so they were vanished from they were probably vanished. So some of them were in the same way. As you can see, these are very, only one man can go in these street like these are very some of them you can stay here for about 20 to 50. If you have any problem in a heart or something else, then you don't have to visit this. The cities were repeatedly used during the Arab raids and Ottoman attacks later in history. We visited Kayamkali on our green trip. It was surreal to enter into this hypogeal world and wonder how life would have been for people who spent months hiding. Be sure to notice the tall ventilation shafts that were used to provide citizens with fresh air. There are some lighting you can see here. These were not available on those days, so you might be thinking how people used to live here for months just to avoid the enemy. You will need to walk through narrow tunnels and enclosed space while exploring. If you are extremely claustrophobic, it is best to avoid the underground city. However, if you'd like to test the waters, I highly recommend going down the first level and then gauging if you can't do it. You can always come back from the first level. So please, safety is mandatory. The tour guide will let you know about each and everything here, how people used to live here and how they. Thank you for watching my video. If you have liked this, please subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.